Good afternoon. I'm here to do a review of my new Hoover. It is a globe twist Hoover. The good thing with this is it's ideal for anybody with animals, but there are some drawbacks to it, as I will explain. Now, the instructions that come with it, the Hoover comes in numerous pieces in the box. Not in one piece, lots of pieces, and in fact it took a long time, probably about 20-25 minutes to put together. There are lots of accessories with it, lots of little bits. Everything goes on this bit or that bit, as you can see from the other diagram. It's not really very simple, and you cannot just plug it in and use it. There's pages and pages of instructions, etc., which will take you some getting used to. Now, we actually haven't hardly used this Hoover. This is actually only the second time we've used it. So as you'll see as we go along how much there is actually to it once we start hoovering. So let's take a look at the Hoover itself. It's a nice looking Hoover. It's green, sort of green and white. And on the bottom of it, as you'll see, you can adjust it for your carpets or your floor levels. Goes from low brush to high brush. Just slide it just like that. To actually get the Hoover to switch on, you adjust the pipe to the handle that you want it to. Press the button and it goes up and down. Ideal for any height. Right, we now also press the button on start it. It's not overly noisy, but it's not overly quiet. This is it moving normal mode on the carpet. It's got a good suction. It twists well. Press the button to turn off. Right, and I must say it actually does smell quite a lot of burning rubber, but right, now we'll have a look at the tools. The first one is the main one for anybody with animals, is the pet hair turbo tool. Everybody knows that pet hairs are a nightmare with a normal Hoover. They don't come off. So does this Hoover do the job? Let's find out. To attach it, you need to press in the button at the back. Remove the pipe. Take off the pipe at the side of it. Open the lid. Pop it inside there. And then we attach to the front, just like that. And there's your pet turbo. As you can see, the suction on that is quite slow. Noisy. Right, we'll take that one off. Next we have the normal cleaning tool, which is a brush which you can use for pretty much anything you want really. You could use it on your furniture, you can use it on the floor, you can use it on your skirting boards, wherever you fancy really. And most Hoovers come with one of these, those are pretty standard, so. Right, now we need to take it off again. So unclip it, pull out, put that back in, click it back in, put it to the height again that you want. Now we're going to attach the longer tool, which is also for laminate flooring. It does work on short carpets as well, but it is ideal, it works on lino as well. Clip in, and that's it. You just use it on the normal pipe like that. Now this is a good tool that probably a lot of people won't have seen. Let's turn it around a bit so you can see it. It's a multi-angle tool. It actually bends in various directions. It pulls out, it extends. That's unusual, you don't actually get one of these normally with a Hoover, but the other thing with this Hoover you'll find, well, especially with the stair bit, is that it has a very, very long pipe. So you can actually reach, look, as you can see the pipe there. actually reaches right up the stairs, right to the bottom, without having to drag the hoover up the stairs. Right, we've got this bit held out, so show you how it works. Bend it so it pictures. Or you can use it on the floor. So many uses with that rail, as you see, it bends in all different directions. If you wanted it shorter, you have it shorter. You can have it as long as you want. Perfect for all sorts of jobs. Definitely a good addition, that one. So as you can see, to the hoover there is quite a lot to it. That goes back into the bottom. Clips back into there. Right, now we turn to the front of the hoover. This is where the actual cylinder is. It's an emptyable cylinder. It has two filters. One's down here on the bottom, as pointed out. That needs cleaning regularly. And also there is a filter inside the actual top part here, which we'll show you how to actually get into now. Lift the lid, take out the cylinder. The front of it, there's a button that says push. Do that, click that. Open the lid and there's your filter, which will need taking out regularly and cleaning. You can actually wash it and leave it to dry, so make sure you check that all the time because it will stop it sucking. You will lose suction power. Also on the back of it, it explains fully, I'll zoom in a bit, all the instructions on how to actually empty the hoover. It's straightforward. There's a button at the bottom. Push, empty, straight into the bin. Now to put it back in, you've got to angle it just right. If you don't, it won't go in. So you've got to tip it till it clicks like that, back in, and there you go. So that is the hoover. What can I say about it? It is a very good hoover, but it is very faffy. We did struggle to get the right parts on the right bits, even with the instructions. But it does, overall, it picks up extremely well. It does pick up animal hairs pretty well. And yeah, there's an example of what we just emptied with that little tiny bit we just hoovered. Right, that was actually clean, well, hoovered with the other hoover before this one. It's picked that up, no problem. So if you're wanting a pet hoover, it's perfect. I'll say for the other bits, it is faffy, but you will get used to it, obviously when you've used it a few times. So yes, do I recommend it? I recommend it, but give it some time to get used to it. Thank you.